Hello everybody, so I just shot a quick little video tutorial on how to connect a Padlet page or a Padlet board to your Google site or to any website for that matter. And I was thinking and I thought, maybe some folks will be curious about how Padlet works or what the deal is with it. Why is it something that I might want to use? So I thought I'd do another quick video tutorial on just kind of what Padlet is, how to log in and get it working. So here is the homepage of the Padlet website. It's really easy to use. You can sign up for free over here and get 3 Padlets that way, or if you're interested in having more pages or more options, you can always pay for a membership. I've got the free one, so I'm going to go ahead and log in, but you can just sign up by clicking this big pink button here. I'm going to go ahead and log in over here, and since it's already remembered me, it takes me straight into my dashboard here, where it's going to display all of my currently active Padlets, all the ones that I've created right here in the middle of the main screen. It's got a couple of options where you can upgrade, you can go see other people's Padlets, you can jump into other people's Padlets so that you can post on them, all these different things. But we want to make a Padlet, so we're going to click the Make Padlet button right here. Now the good thing is that it gives you a few options on which way you'd like to set up your Padlet, and luckily what it does is it gives you a preview of each of those different styles right here. Before you make one, you can decide which sort of style you want. So I've seen a few different ones. Mine currently is a wall, where it sets up the different posts on the Padlet into kind of a grid like this. This is just the preview. It's kind of a vision board, a wedding vision board kind of thing. And that's what I've got set up because I thought it looked nice for kind of a gallery where you can just have the images kind of posted up like this. They all fit together nicely and they fill the page from top to bottom, which I thought worked perfectly. However, if that's not your style, you can do Canvas, where you can kind of make the posts onto this bulletin board and move them around, connect them. They're more freely moving, that kind of thing. We can also do a stream, which is more like a live feed of social media where it scrolls and it's just one post on top of the other, or a grid, which is similar to the one I've got, like a wall, but it fits it more into even rows and columns, and you can see it leaves a little bit of empty space or a little bit of negative space where it doesn't all fit together, which works for things like this with text, but I wanted it to look just a little bit more clean, and that's why I chose the wall option. Now for classroom teachers, it's really useful because you can do things like shelves and chat back channels and maps and timelines, and you can set up all kinds of interesting things for different class assignments where your students can post onto them. But for our uses, for my uses as an art teacher, I'm just going to do a wall, and let's do that. We're going to just select that and go through the steps here. So it's going to set up a Padlet here. So this is our board, our Padlet, where we can post, and it gives us a bunch of options over here. We can give it a title. It says My Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Wall. We're going to stick with that. It says description here, and it says made with creative frenzy. We can stick with that. So you can set up icons, addresses. It's going to have a code that you can use. You can change the background, the wallpaper. Right now it's got this kind of cool brush stroke color, but you can do solid colors, gradients, anything you want. You can add your own images to make it really pretty. You can set up different schemes, different fonts, all these different options for how your Padlet works. And the good thing about it is that a lot of that is something that you can change later in the edit option. So if you want to change it later, you're not limited in any way. So let's go ahead. It says here you're all set. Let's start posting. So we're going to hit start posting. So this is what people will see when they log in to this Padlet, when they have this URL with this link up here, this code from the back end. They can get here and they can post or comment onto this kind of public bulletin board. Now, like I said, there are editing options. So you can go over here, you can change all those options again, and you can change the different privacy and filtering options as well. So you can require approval. So if a student wants to post something, you can have it set up to where you have to approve it before it goes public. You can set up whether or not the page itself is something that anyone can find, or if they need to log in to get to it, that kind of thing. But let's say we want to make a post. All you need to do, or your students need to do, to make a post on this Padlet is click right here on this plus icon, or you can double click right here on the bulletin board, and then you can make a title like my first Padlet post, and we can give it a description, whatever you want it to be. Your students could use this. I have them put their name up top and then a description down here if they need to, and then we can add anything like a photo, text, a link, anything like that. So let's say that we want to post a link, and we could post a link to our YouTube tutorial for our how to link a Padlet to your Google site. So we can save that in there, and what it should do is think about it for a moment, and then it will update this little window here with that link so that everyone can get to it and they can click this link to go to that YouTube video. So once we're done, we just click away, and now this is on the Padlet right here, and anyone who logs in can come find this link and find this little box, this little post on the Padlet here. And it's as easy as that. Now this Padlet is public. People can come in and add things to this and share all the things that they need to share on this board. I hope that helps. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm here to help if I can, and have a good day.